Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Trogdor, and welcome to the UPBA. I am going against my good friend and brother from across the pond, Gray. Gray, aka Jack, aka Stinky Nerd, aka the commissioner of this league. And yeah, we're getting into it right now. I'm recording live, and I'm gonna register my team. Look at this 6 that I'm bringing. Adamant Bandit Urshifu just absolutely dicks his entire team to like all the way around the globe. Swampert is very useful for rocks. Raikou as a Scarfer, if like Nidoqueen and Lurantis go down, it just ha-has everything. Tauros is fantastic. Glowking pivots around. Corviknight, I brought Corviknight at the last minute because I realized if he brings Galvantula and gets up webs, I'm just done for completely. Completely done for. I'm going to be 151 because that's the rules of feminism, that whoever's hosting the competition has to be 151. Why is that not sending to Gray? Did I just... Yeah, no, I'm connected to the internet. For some reason, it just doesn't want to send to him. Okay, I'm ready to start the signal. It's not sending to Gray for some reason, but anyway. It's an interesting matchup. There are a few things on his team that I just outright lose to. Like, Nidoqueen is a massive problem for me. Suicune's a massive problem for me. Celesteela is a massive problem for everybody on the planet. Galvantula, if it gets webs, that's a problem for me. That's why I literally had to bring Corviknight at the last minute. His team is kind of spooky. There's also the Hatterene. Lurantis could be a thing. Is Discord just freezing on me or something? No. Okay, so let's see what he brought. Okay, so there's a Beware. That is going to be a defensive check to Urshifu. Luckily, I have Fire Punch. Let's see. So there's Beware, Hydra, Hat. Okay, let's see how many of these 6 that I got. Is that no Celesteela? Did he deadass not bring a Celesteela? Gray, we need to have words. Gray, Gray. Why didn't you bring Celesteela? There's Hydra, Galv. There's no Suicune. What? There's no Suicune either. There's deadass not a Suicune on this team. Deadass. No Suicune on this team. What are you thinking? What is going on in your brain? I'm gonna lead Swampert. He's probably gonna lead Galv. In which case I go for rocks because I can live in Energy Ball. And if he decides to go for webs instead, I just switch into Corv. So I'm going to click big ol' done, or no, I switch into Glowking instead. What am I thinking? So good luck to my opponent. Well, not good luck. I hope you have terrible luck. I hope you get crit every single turn. Just kidding. Have fun to my opponent. That's the correct thing to say for sportsmanship, but also not completely destroying yourself. This will be a fun one. Seriously, no Celesteela or Suicune. Gray, my guy. What are you thinking? What are you actually thinking? Celesteela just 6-0 things on its own. Suicune just 6-0 things on its own. And maybe you thought that I'd over prep for them, but I didn't. I'm better dressed than you, so now I am 10-0. Ooh, okay. This right here is something I actually really hoped would happen. So this Hatterene has Magic Bounce, right? Check. So a smart person would go for Flip Turn right here, right? But me, I'm going to go for Roar and get Initiative. This is going to be hilariously amazing. I can't wait to watch this happen. So he's got Baton Pass, but... Oh. Okay. So it's got Baton Pass. That's interesting. Oh man, I was hoping to get the Magic Bounce Roar. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. So I know for a fact that this hat cannot be Ass Vest, which is a possible thing. So he's probably thinking, why would you stay in, Trog? That's dumb of you. So he goes into Hydra on my Swampert. As I just let it leave, I said, bye-bye. What is it going to go into? That's an Entei. Ooh, this is really good for me. Los Angeles. Ew, disgusting. Why would you name an amazing Pokemon after literally one of the worst places on Earth? Why, Gray? Why? Well, Valientes, I guess. But seriously, just naming your Entei LA makes me want to just... Oh, right, this thing. Oh, right, of course. He still has his Magic Bouncer. I should have gone for the flip turn. I should have gone for the flip turn. Now there are rocks on my side of the field. I'm going to do that cheeky roar thing again. He saw it happen the first time. And that way... Oh, no, I would be forced into something rather than something of my choice. So I'm going to flip turn right here. I forgot that I can't choose what I want to go into. So flip turn should do about 20%. Let's see. That's 25. Yeah, so I'm flip on right turn out of there. That did over 25, so he may not be Fizdef. He might just be max HP. That's about in the range. So I'm going to go into my big brain. How much is Hatterene doing to my big brain? Big brain. That could have, like, Psychic, right? Max special attack Psychic will do... not a lot to me. Psy Shock, though. I can go into Big Brain. Or should I go into Corv? Big Brain. Big Brain! I do eventually need to go into Corv to get my defog off. Oh, God, that Rocks play was so stupid. I should have flip turned. Entei was not staying in versus a Swampert. So there's that Psy Shock. That's going to do about half to me. A little bit over that. What's my Sludge Bomb doing? A lot. The Sludge Bomb kills. I may be slower. It would bring me down a lot. But given that there's no Steela on this team, deadass, no Celesteela. Come on, Gray, what are you thinking? If I can just get a huge chunk of damage on this thing, I'll just be like, you know what? I'm a happy dragon. And then I'll get the regen health back after that. You might be thinking, there's no way that Trog would stay on versus this, right? There's no way that Trog would do something like stay on versus a Hatterene, right? Right? Well, joke's on you, nerd. I'm doing exactly that. Yeah, I really want to get rid of my rocks. Yeah, there's the Psy Shock again. So this hat is going to go down. This hat's going to die to my Sludge Bomb. Glow, KO, hat. So my close combat from Urshifu just became a lot more free. It became a lot more free. Yeah, so I have to switch out here no matter what. I'll probably go into Corv since it's pretty safe versus just about everything else. Except Swampert. So there's a Nidoqueen. So yeah, I think Corv is a good switch into here. Or Shrek might be. Nidoqueen versus Shrek. I think Shrek is the play. I'm still super healthy. I really want to get as much health back on Glowking as I can with the regen. Bringing it down super low was a really risky gamble on my part, but getting rid of the hat, like, come on. When you can kill a hat, you do it. So he goes for the Earth Power. Let's see how much that does to my Swampert. It should bring me down to 104. That did, yeah, 50%. So that is modest Sheer Force Life Orb for sure. I'm now at 116. Another one can't kill me. I'm going to, do I click Rocks here or Flip Turn? Flip Turn does half, and then how much does Urshifu do? Or rather, how much does Raikou do? I don't have Extra Sensory. Instead, I have Scald. I want to get up my Rocks, but then I can't get Initiative on this thing. What's more important, Rocks or Nidoqueen being low? Nidoqueen being low. Because another Earth Power, yeah, okay. So I made the right call there, going for a Flip Turn. As he goes into his Begone Thought, let's see how much I do with a Flip Turn versus this thing. That does 12%. Okay, so that might be a little bit bulky. How does Ferdinand von Aegir do here? Close combat will kill. If he is Scarfed, though, how much does Raikou do with the Aura Sphere? Half. I'm going to have to go into Ferdinand von Aegir. And if this is a Scarf High Dragon, It basically can ruin my life, but I'm faster, and I have a close combat, which is basically free, except Nidoqueen. I'm going to click CC. Right, top move right there. That is Scarfed as all heck. I might live this Draco, but... okay, that is a Scarfed Hydra. Okay, so it is now -2. I'm going to go into Corv. I know he has to switch out right here, because -2 Draco's doing, like, what, 2? I need to get rid of my rocks. That's going to be life made easy. Oh, is this battle just another episode of Trogdor just for some reason lets Tauros go down stupidly? Oh, I really brought Wingbeat over Bravebird? That's fine, I guess. Need to get rid of rocks right now, so I can get him up later on. So yeah, he's going to switch like a smart person and go into probably Nidoqueen. Okay. What can Nidoqueen do to Corviknight? Nidoqueen, does it get Fire Blast versus Corviknight? I'm Spadef is all heck. Sheer Force does 166 max. If he has Fire Blast. Swampert might be a safe play, but then there's the possibility of Earth Power. I think I'm going to U-turn. I think I'm going to U-on turn out of here. He could be like Stealth Rock 3 attacks. There's the Fire Blast. That's going to do a chunk. Okay, maybe not as much as I thought. As I U-turn, which does like pennies. So Corv, not quite enough from... Oh, Urshifu kills here. Urshifu kills, yeah, modest, even if he's... So he's definitely modest. That amount of damage was just nonsense. So he can be maximum 128 speed. Urshifu is 141. That's risky, though. That's risky, but you know what? He's probably going to go into Beware right here. Because it can actually take a Wicked Blow and do a lot of damage back. Hydreigon as well. How much does Close Combat do to a Nidoqueen? I think I'm free to click CC right here. Like, I don't think he can let his Nidoqueen go down when I still have my Raikou. I'm going to CC it. This is super risky, I know. Something might die here. There's no more Hatterene on the field. No more Hatterene on the field. Galvantula will take a chunk. Hydreigon will drop. Beware will drop. He withdraws. What does he go into? Spooter. That's a Galvantula. Galvantula versus my Urshifu. He might go for the, let's see, Bug Buzz versus Urshifu will do a lot. What if he specs? If he specs instead of Sash, Thunder can kill. I'm not staying in. I'm going into Swampert. But good to know that his switches to my close combat are very few now. He can go for the webs now if he likes. Oh man, maybe I should have stayed in and close combat it just to make sure he doesn't click webs. He probably sees that that is 100% banded damage. Then I had to switch out. Man, if I had gotten a higher roll and possibly brought him down to a Sash if it's there. Yeah, there's the Bug Buzz. Brings me from 116 to 25. 116 minus 25 is... Minus 25 is 91. So how much is Galvantula doing to my Swampert? Bug Buzz. That's possibly specs. That's definitely possibly specs. So what can tank a Galvantula Bug Buzz versus my Glow King? Still does a lot. I'm going to stay in and go for rocks if he... Oh man, but if I lose Swampert, there's no rocks in my field, but then that's a free Urshifu. No, that's not a free Urshifu, that's a free Raikou. Almost, kind of. Bug Buzz, yeah. So, Galuf KO Swampert. Okay. It might be Big Brain time. It might be Big Brain time. How much is Bug Buzz, Specs Bug Buzz doing to Corv? No, it's Doge time. Scald is pretty free. Except versus Hydra. Okay. So versus Galvantula with Raikou, anything can kill. I'm going to click Scald on the chance that he switches into something that I feel like actually has a switch into. Hydra might be the most likely play, but it's taking the least from Scald. 2 Aura Spheres will kill a Hydra. 2 Aura Spheres will kill a Hydra. And there's no way this Galvantula would stay in and go for another Specs Bug Buzz, would it? Yeah, okay. So Raikou's going to KO the Galuf. So it's 4v4 now. No more Galvantula, no webs. But man, if I had seen Galvantula on Team Preview and not brought my Corviknight, I would be sweating so much. It would have been very uncomfortable. Nidoqueen might come in here. Hydra might come in here. Beware might come in here. I think my next play with Raikou is to go for the Aura Sphere. That is a Nidoqueen. Skull does not take it out from this range. I'm going to go into my Corv. Oh man, my Chonky boys are getting really worn down. Ooh, okay. I need to start thinking properly. He's probably going to predict the switch and go for Fire Blast. If he goes for Earth Power though, I can't risk losing Raikou right here. I have to risk Corviknight going down versus the other thing. Yeah, there's the Earth Power. Another Fire Blast is probably coming here. Nidoqueen's Fire Blast versus my Glow King does a lot. I'm going to Roost. I mean, that might be Timid Specs Nidoqueen, but it goes for the T-Bolt. Queen kills Corv. I'm going to have to go back into Bear Force 1. Close combat does a lot, but Nidoqueen can hit back really hard. Wicked Blow is the one thing that kills this. And I've already shown that I go for the CC when Urshifu comes in. If I Wicked Blow and it goes into Beware, it takes about 30%. If I Wicked Blow and he goes into Hydra, it does half. I think Wicked Blow is a play here, because that just will make it easier for Raikou later game. He probably knows that I'm banded, though. Probably knows that I'm banded. Yeah, Entei dies to a Wicked Blow. Hydreigon takes half. And Hydreigon doesn't actually kill Urshifu, does it? Draco does about half to me. Earth Power doesn't kill me. Fire Blast does about a third. Wow, Urshifu is pretty chunky, or at least the investment that I have. Okay, so I go for the Wicked Blow. And Queen dies. Okay, that's fantastic news. My team is still pretty weak, but my two biggest offensive threats are still perfectly healthy. Raikou's life just got a lot easier. And it's Urshifu can kind of just click close combat now. Can't it? It kills Entei. It kills the Hydra. And it kills Beware. Speaking of Beware, here it is. That's Internet Funny Bear. It's probably going to go for a big close combat or something. Man. Oh man, Beware does so much damage. It kills anything that comes in. It's going to have to be big brain time. Or no, does it doge time? No, it's going to have to be big brain time. Like, wow. It's going to have to be big brain time. I probably die right here to CC. Oh, no, not even. Close combat versus Glow King does pitiful amount of damage. In case he stays in, what's better off? Sludge Bomb. No, Flamethrower. That might be fluffy. Oh, he's got the EQ. Smart. Bear. KO. Glow King. I go into Bear Force 1. I click Close Combat. Oh, Gray, you! Oh my god. You just did that, didn't you, Gray? You just did that, didn't you? And I'm gonna die to a close combat. Beware. Kills Ursh. Wow. Okay, good play on your part. Good play, amazing play. So now it's Raikou versus the world. How much does Raikou do? Do I have to click Aura Sphere? I have to click Aura Sphere. That only does... Oh, no, this is rough. Oh, Gray, you... you stinky Gray. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to click Aura Sphere here. It's not doing a lot to the Entei, which basically bamboozles me with Sacred Fire. Yeah, now Entei comes in, and that's basically game. It's still at full. Man, if I had my rocks up... that might be Boots Entei, though. I have to click Aura Sphere because, yep, reasons and stuff. Man, that Choppleberry. That Choppleberry was just... Oh, and you got a crit. Wow, way to just put lemon in my wound, Gray. Just... Wow. Well, this is probably just me playing bad and getting last minute crit. Probably couldn't have taken this out with 3. This game was kind of dumb, honestly. Mostly because of me. And that crit in the end was just so insulting. And I'm not going to be salty about it. There's enough lemon in my... There's enough, like, lemon in my salt. Whatever. Jokes about lemon, salt, eh. Yeah, I'm a bit salty about that game, but that's my fault. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it for some reason. Someone's gotta. See you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.